Hi, welcome back to LeetCode. So in this video, I am going to discuss LeetCode problem 3556, sum of largest prime substrings. So the problem statement is that given a string S, find the sum of three largest unique prime numbers that can be formed using any of its substrings. So first of all, this will be unique, then the numbers will be the prime numbers, and this number will be generated from substrings. Correct, these are actually important. Then what we have to do, we have to return the sum of the three largest unique prime numbers that can be formed. So if fewer than 3 exist, return the sum of all the available primes. If no prime numbers can be formed, return 0. Okay, so for this example 1, so we actually have 1 2 2 3 4. So first of all, generate all the possible substrings are possible. 1 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 2 3, then 1 2 2 3 4, then starting with 2 2 2, then 2 2 3 2 2 3 4, then starting with 3 3 sorry 2, again to this second 2 2, then 2 3, then 2 3 4, then 3 3 4, then 4. These are all possible substrings are possible. Like first we generate all these possible substrings. Now what to do, we have to check that which are actually prime numbers. This is prime numbers, no. This is prime numbers, no. 1 2 2, no. 1 2 2 3, yes. So I will actually store this. Okay, this is one prime number. This is 1 2 2 3 4, no. So in this actually I will collect all the possible prime numbers. Then what to do, we have to uniquify, means it is may possible that I receive twice, one for here, one for here, but this will be counted only once. Correct, only once. So unique prime numbers. Okay, so that actually generate, suppose for this example, suppose we have generated this. From this substring we have find out that which actually prime, which is not prime, and we have to somehow we have to know the unique prime numbers. So suppose here actually somehow we know that, found that 2 3 2 3 2 2 3 1 2 2 3, these actually the unique prime numbers are present. Okay, now what I have to do, we will we have to find out the largest three numbers. So here actually if I sort this, so this actually sorted order. Okay, so this is first, this is second largest, this is third largest. So what I have to do, we have to just return the sum of this number. So 1 2 2 3, then 2 2 3, then 23. So if I sum of this, if I sum, then we have to return this sum, these numbers, right? Clear? So what is the steps we are following? First of all, generate all substrings. Then we have to check that filter only prime numbers. Correct? Filter only prime numbers. Next is we have to uniquify, plus we have to sort. Then we have to take the top three means the top three largest numbers. So our answer will be by default sum of the three largest prime numbers will be 0. So if there is less than 3 numbers, so we have to return sum of all those numbers that is present. If it is empty, then return 0, else we have to return the how many numbers are present. Got it? Clear? So I think, so got it. So how can we generate the substring, all possible substring? So there are so many videos to generate all possible substring. Suppose we actually have A, B, C and D. Okay, so how will you generate all possible substring of this string? So I will take one left pointer here that is starting with a, this is L, and another is the right pointer that actually indicating that this is the ending point. So honestly, like I will take one character, I know this is starting with A, next will be R will be shifted to this here, this will be AB, now R will be shifted to C, so our string will look like ABC, now R will be shifted to D, so it will be ABCD. So now we have actually generate all the possible substring that is starting with A. Then what have to do, we have to generate all possible substring that is starting with B. So L will point B and R will be starting with this LB, so this will be B. Next R will be shifted to C, so this will be B and C, BC. Next R will be shifted to D, so it will be BCD. Got it? In this section I have generated all the possible substring that is starting with B. Next I will try to explore the string that is starting with C. Tail will be pointing here and R will start from C, so this will be actually C. Next R will be go to the next character, so R now is pointing D, so it will be CD. Got it? By using two pointer I can actually generate all possible substring. So here actually in the length of the string is 10, so it will be two pointer because each character can be a starting character of the substring, so that's why this size will be big of n square. Clear? Because a can be one starting point, so I am starting, then actually I am iterating all the character of the right side. Again I am starting taking the B as a left, the starting character, so I am exploring all the character represented on the right side of this B, right? So that's why the time should be big of n square time complexity to generate all possible substring. So it will actually work fine because the here actually n is equal to 10. You can see the n value here, actually the length of the string is 10. Clear? Now next what we are doing, we have to check that this is prime or not. So how can we check prime or not? So we already know. So now go to the code, then it will be easy to understand. So first of all, I have to generate all the possible substrings, correct? So I am starting from I is equal to 0, I less than is dot size, because this can be the starting character. So each can be a starting character. So our length can be start from 1 to maximum length is dot size minus 1, I, maximum I. So this length is starting initially 1. So then what will be the substring? This will be I and the length is 1, so only one character will present. So I'll check that is this current substring or the current number whatever actually I have. So here actually you can see, suppose first of all actually I have only 1, so I'll check that 1 is prime or not. So how can I actually check that 1 is prime or not? So we have to return another function that is prime. It will take one number. If it is less than 2, that means this is not a prime. So if it is 2, then return true. And if it is like divisible by 2, that means this is directly not a prime number. So if it is not, suppose we are getting 3, so what do we check? We have to check with I is equal to 3, I is equal to I into I less than 3, then actually it is a prime number. I have to iterate all the numbers. Suppose I know that, suppose I want to know that 10 is prime or not. So what I have to do, I have to check that this 2 is divisible by 10 or not, 10 is divisible by 3 or not. In this 4 is 10 is divisible by 4 or not. In this I can go actually up to 9. So what is prime number? So prime number should be that this number, the number x, suppose x is a prime number, so that means the x will be divisible only by 1 and x only, correct? So what I have to do, I have to check that in between 2 x minus 1, is there any number that actually can divide this number x? Then this is not a prime number. But what I can optimize more, because if it is not divisible by 2, then it is not divisible also x by 1 also, because ultimately what will be, suppose 10 by 2, what I will get? I will get 5. So if I again check 10 by 5, it will also divisible by 5 also, correct? So I can go up to n by 2, correct? So suppose I now want to check that 10 by 4 or 4, yes. So it is not a divisible, not divisible by 4. So is it divisible by 6 also? No. Got it? So yeah, how can I check the prime number or not? So I will check it is less than 2, then return false. This is not a prime number. If it is directly 2, so we know that 2 and 3 both are actually prime numbers. So if it is 2, return true directly. If it is divisible by 2, that means this is not a prime number, because 4, 6, 8 not are a prime numbers, right? So that's why return false. Else what have to check? We have to check that from 3 to n, like n by 2 or n square root of or root of n. So if I check that, so if it is not divisible by that number, so that means if it is divisible by any number, then we have to return false. If I have checked all the numbers, if it is not divisible by any numbers in between 2 or 2 to x minus 1, so ultimately we know that this is a prime number. So that's why return true ultimately. Got it? So this is for to check that this is prime, any number is a prime number or not. So that's why I will generate one possible substring, and for each substring I first of all convert it a number, then we will check that this number is a prime or not, correct? So this function each prime will return true or false. If it is true, that means this is prime. Now what you have to do? So here actually step 2, you can see that I actually filter out only prime numbers, right? So now we're actually storing only the prime numbers. So what we have to do? We have to, first of all, we have to store only the unique numbers, unique prime number. So that's why I have to use this set, because set I know that this will only store the unique values. Duplicacy is not allowed. So that's why I have used one set, another set, unique primes. So this will store this number. If it is already stored, it will not store the new number, same number again. So now ultimately after this for loop, I actually have all the unique prime numbers that is I can generate from this input string. Now what I have to do? Next I have to do the sort. So to sort what? To get the top three largest numbers. So that's why I have actually stored one vector. So vector of long known type. So I have stored all the numbers that is present in the set into this primes. So now we will store. I have actually stored all the numbers. Now we will sort these numbers. So I have sort this by descending order. So descending means that the left three number will be the top three numbers, correct? Top three largest numbers, descending. So that's why I actually use this greater. So it will store the the largest number first, then actually the smaller number. Got it? So initially our sum value. Now what to do? We have to return the sum of these three numbers, top three largest element. So default value will be default sum will be 0, and I have to check what is the prime number of size actually I have. So it can be 0, it can be 1, because it will be possible that I can't generate any prime numbers from the input string. So that's why it can be 0, it can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, and it can be more than 3 also. But what have to take? We have to take the maximum 3 numbers, top three numbers. So that's why I have taken them. How many numbers I can take? So minimum of the maximum size, actually the total number of primes I can generate, and the 3. Because if it is 0, that means I will take 0 numbers. If it is 1, I will take only 1. Correct? So now for I00, I less than count. So that means I will take only those number of elements, and I will iterate from this primes of I and store this, add this into this sum variable, and ultimately return sum. Got it? Clear? So I hope this is clear for you, and I have shared this code in the description. You can check that, and if you have any suggestion, any comment, you can comment on that. And if you not yet subscribed, please subscribe channel. Thank you.